Hello, good day to Girl Melvin. I want to quickly say something to you parents out there. You see, stop comparing your children to other people's own. Stop comparing your children and wishing them to be like other people's children. Do you know why? Because every child is special and unique in his or her own way. So stop wishing them to be like other people's children. Stop comparing them to other people's children because they cannot be. Every child has a unique figure or a unique thing in them that they cannot be like others. You know, stop forcing your child to be like another person's child because it can never be. Rather, it always has a bad ending. Stop forcing them. Don't say because your friend has a doctor and a lawyer in his children, so your children must go to be a doctor or a lawyer. No. Rather, find that thing in which they are good at and encourage them because that is who they are. Find that thing in which they feel happy in doing because that is what they are. You see, growing up as a child, my parents are two sides. You know, my dad always compared us to other people's children. He will always say, didn't you see Uncle Nosa? Uncle Nosa did this. Didn't you see so person's child? He's a doctor. You too, go into the law. He just wanted that perfect thing he sees outside. But my mom always had a way of telling him, stop comparing them. They are not the same thing. They cannot do the same thing. They cannot be the same person. They are different. And she says that he will always go angry. But later found out that it's true. You can't force it. It will only turn out to be waste of time, waste of resources, and somehow, you might end up losing that child to the world. You see, there are some parents that the children wants to become like a musician, a comedian, an actress, but they'll be like, no. My friend's child is a doctor. You too must be a doctor. And the child practically obeys you and go into medicine, wasting a whole lot of resources, time, and everything. After that, he throws the results back at your face and goes into what he wants to be. For those that have obedient children. And what if you're not lucky to have an obedient child? At the time where you are forcing him to stop going into music, you're forcing him to go into medicine, and at that time he begins to run from you, he begins to keep bad friends, and before you know, what if he now keeps the bad friends that smokes, and they tell him if you want to be a musician, you have to start smoking, you have to start doing this. You found out that child becomes an addict. He has gone into drug abuse. Now he's not going to be a doctor. He will not even be able to do that music which he wants. Rather, he will be seeking for help, or you will be seeking for help for him. So why not let them be what they want to be? Stop comparing them to each other. They are different people. They have different unique things in them. Let them be who they want to be. Encourage them at who they want to be. And don't waste the time, don't waste the resources, and not even lose them at the end of the day. Thank you.